Welcome to Perth's #1 podcast. You're listening to the Jamo and Dylan Show.
Yeah, we're on the way to Dunsborough, little mad trip with the boys. We're celebrating.
G'day guys and welcome back to the Jamo and Dylan Show, episode 97 today.
97. I forgot to update.
Flicker over on the scoreboard, Dyl.
Update the subs. We're getting close to the 15k.
Very close.
So subscribe if you. What is our ratio? Are most people subscribed?
No.
Really?
That's correct. Yeah.
Wow. That's
So yeah, definitely get around the
Hit the
YouTube.
subscribe button because we're only. Well, look at that. We're only 18 away from 15k. So just hit it. Yeah.
Just hit it. Just give it a whack.
You don't even have to watch every week. Just hit it.
Exactly. Just hit it. We're going to do a giveaway, which will help us and help you. So basically, we need you to follow our Instagram, Jamo and Dylan. We need you to be subscribed to the YouTube channel.
Yes.
And
We're gonna have a post out.
we'll have a post out, which you can comment on, tag a friend, that type of thing.
It'll be that. Yeah.
And that will be to win a Jamo and Dylan
All
merch
the
pack.
beats will be probably in the post we do.
Yeah.
But keep
You'll
an eye
win
out.
A hoodie, a mug, and a sticker pack.
Yeah.
The grand prize.
Yeah. Shirts are gone.
Yeah. So get subscribing, get following, get liking, do all that good stuff. Help us out. Help us help you.
Exactly. Win-win.
Dyl, very big day for us today. We've seen Hamish and Andy have done this.
Yep.
It is...
We're going to be the forefront social media people to do this. We're going to post it. You know what I mean? It's going to be good for us, I reckon.
Okay.
It's going to get views.
So basically, today we have got involved in the crypto world.
Yes. NFTs, Ethereum, Polygon, whatever you want, bro. We know it all.
Non-fungible tokens, bruv.
Bought a bit of Ethereum, then, converted that to Polygon Ethereum, and then bought a little horsey.
We've bought a virtual horse for virtual horse racing on the platform, what's it called?
Zrun.
Zrun.
So basically, it's just this online horse racing community.
Yeah.
It's kind of complicated.
Very
But you got to, we've bought for anyone who's watching Zed or knows about it, we've got a Finny, Z10 Genesis, legendary breed, Element 79 with a gold coat.
Golden coat.
And it's a winning horse. It's had 3 races, a winner place, and an 8th.
So it's finished first in its first race, 8th in its second, and second in its third race.
Its dad was a Nakamoto.
Amazing.
Yeah, which is as high as it gets. These Nakamoto Z1 Genesis horses, right? Go for 70k, 100k,
200k.
It's crazy. The money that these horses get bought for.
The money in this is big, so hopefully Element 79, the beautiful name of our horse. Mind you, we didn't get to choose it. You buy it.
Because we haven't got to breed horses yet.
But once you breed, you can choose the name. And once we breed a horse, we'll let you guys help with the name.
Yes. So our first race is in 2 hours and 40 minutes. So we're going to, put a little YouTube.
Yeah, we
put
might.
It on TikTok.
We might film it on YouTube. How are we going to do it?
I guess you just screen record, right?
Screen record, yeah.
Maybe
get a camera on us.
Put our faces down or you could do a split screen or something, and then we'll film it like that with our phone for TikTok because I reckon that'll be good viewing. We also like to look because you can check out. There's everything. There's parents of the horses. You can check out the bloodlines, and the horse we bought, his parents hadn't raced before, but it looks like they've bred a racer.
Yeah,
that's what we've.
It's almost like you get a tall girl and a tall guy, and you're going to have NBA babies.
Yeah,
but
they haven't played basketball, but
but
the genes and the baby comes together, and bang, he's a superstar, a superstar. So Element 79 racing. Well, you would have seen the result by now, but hopefully we've had a win.
Hopefully,
it is in another race as well.
We were talking about placebo effects earlier.
So I came in and I was like, I watched Dallas Buyers Club. Good movie. I've seen it twice now. Matthew McConaughey about a bloke who gets AIDS, right? Just how he deals with it in the 70s.
How did he contract?
Just having sex with a hooker, right? Okay. But back then, and he's from the South in America, they just thought it was for gay people. Mm-hmm. So he then got shunned by his community because they were calling him F word and all that stuff. And he was completely, an outcast.
Yeah.
So anyway, he goes into the doctors and he goes, I found out about this medicine. They reckon it works. And he goes, I got 20 grand, 10 grand. I'll pay you whatever. Just put me on it. And she goes, we're not allowed to, like, you can join the medical trial, but we're not allowed to know whether you're getting the real medicine or the fake medicine. It's the only way to tell if a medicine works. And that got me thinking. So obviously you can think, like, if you were getting the fake medicine, this probably works. You think you're getting better, so you get better. Shouldn't they just teach people to use your brain to cure your sickness? Shouldn't that be the only lesson?
Yeah, because some people will get the placebo, so they're actually, like, let's say they're injected with nothing.
Yeah, but
someone injects them with water or
they're
blood.
They're thinking that it's working and they get better. And it has happened before. You've seen it on, I've seen it on the news and stuff. So shouldn't that be a major lesson in life?
Yeah, like instead
they teach you how to use your brain to heal yourself and manifest. Like, how is that not the biggest lesson in school?
I don't know.
It's weird, right? It should be.
Maybe people haven't looked at it the way you do.
Maybe. Or maybe it's just because, the powers that be make a lot of money off medicine and
sickness and cancer and
but
stuff.
But surely that's got to be a major lesson.
It should be.
Because that proves that it is possible, right? That you can do stuff with your brain.
It's almost like, that's something you'd be taught by a wiser uncle.
Yeah.
Or like the old man at the skate park.
Yeah, and he just, goes, oh, your brain's powerful, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon that should be taught. We should be taught how to use our brains a bit better, I reckon.
We should.
They teach us a lot of shit in school. Not a lot. They don't teach you how to make a podcast, how to buy horses.
No, we've done all this crypto off our own back.
Yeah, we've learnt it all in a second. I feel more knowledgeable now about the online world.
So do I.
Like, we're on Z-Run, bro. I feel like we're at the start.
Yeah, what do you know about NFTs?
What annoys me, though, is the people who got on it a year or two ago, they were probably buying the horses for $100. And now these horses are worth 50 grand, 60 grand.
That's the thing, though. You got to be on it from the jump.
You got to be on it. But how do people find out about this shit? Oh, like Reddit, I reckon. Reddit, and what was the other one? Discord. They're all in like little...
Yeah, little nerdy
Is there
groups.
one we could hop on now? Maybe
there's a Discord.
There's a NASCAR one.
Oh, like a new thing.
Yeah, maybe we should go buy a car.
So, because we found out about it, it's already known. I think you got to be digging a bit deeper.
Yeah, like you've got to be like the first 5 people to sign up. The website's all buggy. Oh, fuck that. We thought we lost our money today.
I know.
It was scary.
Very scary. The other day, it was funny. We were just sitting in the car with Lockie, and we were just having a chat, and then Romeo and Juliet came up. Now,
yes,
I just wanted you to explain this to the people who don't know the true story of Romeo and Juliet, because you hear a lot of people, especially young people, you grow up and you're like,
that's what
Romeo
love
and
is.
Juliet, that's love. That's an amazing love story between two people.
Well, I believe this is the right story. I think I understand it pretty well. Let me know if I'm wrong, everyone. So, Juliet is from a rich family. Romeo, not so much, from what I know. I think that's the story. The parents kind of forbid them from seeing each other.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Shit happens. And then I think that Romeo thinks Juliet's dead.
Right.
So he kills himself. And then when Juliet finds out Romeo is dead, she kills herself. And I think they die on top of each other.
They're both dead.
I think that's the story. I do want to get it right for all the young lovers out there.
Yeah, because I just found it
Juliet brief.
Still a bit sick, everyone.
That's what it, because he's whatever. I mentioned it to him. I don't care about Baz Luhrmann. Here, summary of Romeo and Juliet. Shakespeare. My favourite website is. Okay, so Romeo falls in love with Juliet. An age-old vendetta between two powerful families. Okay, so they're both rich, it seems. Romeo falls in love with Juliet, who is due to marry her father's choice. With the help of Juliet's nurse, the women arrange for the couple to marry the next day, but Romeo's attempt to halt a street fight leads to the death of Juliet's own cousin.
Tybalt.
Romeo is banished. In a desperate attempt to be reunited with Romeo, Juliet follows the friar's plot and fakes her own death. The message fails to reach Romeo, and believing Juliet dead, he takes his life in her tomb. Juliet wakes to find Romeo's corpse beside her and kills herself. There you go. So
it's just a big bloodshed.
They couldn't live without each other.
Their love resulted in death.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
So if you love someone, don't know.
I mean, I guess maybe their love was so strong that they couldn't bear to live without each other.
Well, they couldn't bear to live with each other, it seemed.
It sounded a bit complicated. There is a movie, Romeo and Juliet, with Leonardo DiCaprio. I haven't watched it. I tried to start it, but it's very, very odd. Very...
Really?
Yeah, it's very theatery.
DiCaprio's been in a lot of odd movies.
Oh, he's been in everything, bro.
So obviously Wolf of Wall Street, great movie. Most people who watch it like it.
Yeah, he's been in lots of good movies.
Slow movie, but a lot of people like it.
What? Oh, he's been in some good ones.
But
There's
one, but with Quentin Tarantino. What was that called?
Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Weird movie.
Yeah, another weird one for sure. He's been in lots of. There's one called Shutter Island that gets you thinking.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that.
That's a bit of a thinker movie.
Might have to get around it.
But yeah, he's done it all, Leo.
And then there was also this. Now this happened. Let's say it happened some time ago.
Yes.
And we were talking with a mate, right? And this mate was describing a girl that he was talking to.
Yep. Ah, yes.
Yes. And he failed to believe that this girl had bogan traits, right? Now, we could see through everything he was telling us.
Yeah, he started talking about her.
And we knew that this girl was a bogan.
Yes, because he falls quickly and hard.
He does really hard. And
rose-tinted glasses, I think, is the term people use. Yeah. He just sees it, because he
sees everything beautifully, yeah.
So what happened, he's talking to us about this girl. Mm-hmm. He tells us first she's a FIFO worker.
Yeah.
Now, all good, like you can be FIFO, but... initially that makes me think of a
bogan woman.
A bogan woman. Yeah. I just think of that, like a bit more. She's more about the lads and the girls. That's just what I think. And then I say, oh, what car does she drive, mate? And he just has a little smile, and I'm thinking, and I said, what car? And he's like, why are you asking me so many questions? Well, tell me the car. A Commodore.
You and I know exactly what's happened.
Come on. A Commodore.
Yeah.
Like...
No, but he didn't even say Commodore. He goes, like, a really nice flash Commodore.
Still a Commodore. I don't care. Where does she live? He says, I don't know where she lives. I said, you know nothing about this girl.
He knew everything.
Then he goes, I know where she lives, but you say she's a bogan. Kelmscott.
Dodgy area down the road.
Very dodgy area. So, like, he didn't realise that this girl was a bogan. But that's the bogan starter pack. FIFO, Commodore, dodgy area.
Yeah.
I mean, what more is it, bro?
Dill goes, ask her favourite fast food.
I thought it was going to be Hungry Jack's, but she said KFC, so that's not that bogan. But Hungry Jack's, she said that would have... It was funny how,
until we brought it to his attention... And
he didn't even know.
There's nothing wrong with being a bogan.
No,
we were just saying,
that's what she is.
These are literally the traits.
You're classified as a bogan. We're not saying it's good or bad. It was just, we're letting you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was funny because he couldn't even see it.
The bogan starter pack. And then I think he did see it when we...
when we brought it to light, he was like, okay. He took his little rose-coloured glasses off.
Exactly. But, I was thinking about this during the week, right? So, when we go out, we start prees at maybe 6, 7, have quite a bit and then go out, right?
9, 10.
So I just wondered, around the world, for TikTok, let us know, what time does pre start in your country? In America, I guess UK is the main places that these videos reach, but anywhere else, do you have pre-drinks? Do you go hard? Do you start early? What's going on? What's going on with pre-drinks around the world?
Yeah, it'd be good to know.
I know they call it pre-gaming in America. I don't know if they do it in the UK. From what I've watched, I haven't seen too much about pre-drinking.
Yeah.
Maybe they just meet at the pub.
What's it called in Canada? We have a couple of Canadian
Surely
listeners.
pre-gaming. Pre-game. But it's just pre's over here.
Sure is.
6 or 7, you get on it, have a few. It's a good time.
Tomorrow night, you're having a lovely night.
Yep.
At a hotel, but it's actually good mate, PNC lad, Evan Gosney.
Yes, his debut.
His debut at
It's going to be fun, isn't it?
As a DJ. So
11 o'clock.
Tomorrow night, 11 o'clock. Wonder if you were there, guys.
Yeah. Maybe we'll put a little post out or something on tomorrow.
Get a bit of a crowd there.
But yeah, Evan's first. So I guess when this comes out, it would have already happened. But it's
Give
exciting.
you a little recap on
little
how
first
it
club
went,
gig. It's happened quick for him, hasn't it?
It has, but he's put a lot of effort in.
Yeah, put a lot of money behind it, hours. So good things come when you put effort in.
Exactly, indeed.
Put money in. It's like betting. We were talking about it before, actually. I was having a chat with him yesterday. How you got to invest money in things to start up. You just have to, we bought all this gear and shit.
And a horse.
With the clothes, you put money down at the start. And you don't know if the profit's going to come back. No. And it's it's investing in yourself, but it's also betting on yourself.
Well, it's a risk and reward, isn't it?
Because you're saying, I'm putting this money on me to succeed. And then when there's money behind it, you're going to work harder to do it. It's just going to happen.
That's exactly right. You bet on yourself, you're probably going to put more effort in to make it happen.
If you haven't put any money into it, there's not that much urge to do it.
No.
Because there's there's
You might 20 foot, like, quarter do it.
yeah, like there's nothing to lose, so it's easy to fall back because
But when you
whereas-
have stuff to lose, then
Exactly.
you work a bit harder. That's like you see a lot of UFC fighters, when they start their careers, they have everything to fight for. They literally have their life
They've got
and
no money,
family
bro. A lot of
to
them are
fight
just
for.
living pretty average. All their money's going into the gym. They're fighting in a car park on the weekends and shit, doing those shitty amateur fights.
And then you see some of them will get rich and famous, and then you start losing fights because they've lost that drive.
just got
It's the
so
Conor
much.
McGregor effect.
Yeah, well, he's probably got more money than any UFC fighter ever, bro. Like,
But he hasn't shown up for the
well,
last
I reckon
few
it's because he's
fights.
got after that Floyd fight, 150 mil.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be hard to fucking keep that same hunger. I wonder if he's gonna win it. Like, if he fights, will he win?
Who knows?
Because he just keeps losing. It's kind of annoying,
Should
to be
just
honest.
call it off, really.
It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Like, why do you keep losing? There's so much hype, and it's just disappointing losses. Like, you just broke your leg, bro. Come on.
Yeah, grow up. Get
Come
sturdier
on.
legs.
Strap it or something.
He's got 150 mil to deal with it.
Oh, yeah, bro. Surely just get like a fucking...
Surely he'd be close to
replace
being
the
a billionaire.
bone. Yeah, he'd have to be. He'd
Yeah.
be up there, bro. He's got enough money to not worry about money or
At
his
all.
family, grandkids, no one.
No.
Great-grandchildren.
Generational wealth.
The McGregors are set up forever.
They are.
So,
You wouldn't think it. Just a little Irish family.
yeah, little Irishman.
Bang, bang,
was on the
bang.
dole. Now he's made it.
Making all the dolls.
He is, mate.
Let's
Alright.
get on to some voice
We've
messages.
got a lot this week.
Plenty
so
today.
it's
A few
good.
court cases. Let's get into it.
Hope you're enjoying the Jamo and Dylan show. It's now time to have your stories heard and your questions answered. To be featured on the Poddy, message the boys at Jamo and Dylan on Instagram.
And we're hanging out in Sturgis, South Dakota. We met a chick from Australia, and I said, "Do you fuck with the WA?" And she said, "I would rather live in Sturgis, South Dakota than Perth." It's kind of a disrespect, though. I've been listening to the boys for about a year now, and honestly, I'm kind of pissed. They're disrespecting your name. But I love you guys. Keep up the good work. You're honestly crushing it. Love from America.
Much love.
Much love, much love.
Much
South
love. He
Dakota.
should have defended us. He should have said, come on.
Well, I mean, for the last basically 2 years, Western Australia, Perth's been carrying this country on our back.
We have. In terms of
And-
COVID, in terms of sport, in terms,
In terms of
the
making money, jobs, economy, come on, bro.
Yeah.
We're carrying. You guys are, we're smarter. We obviously deal with the virus better. We get around each other more. We're more supportive. We don't go on protests and then get angry.
No.
We just deal with it.
And it's sort of like, has that girl ever been to Perth? Probably not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's in South Dakota.
We had Luke Kidgel here the other day.
Loves it.
Loves it. He said, I don't know why Perth and Adelaide get a bad rap.
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows, mate?
Is what it is.
Who knows? And then I said, how's South Dakota? He goes, SD is dope as hell. One of the most beautiful states for sure. The Sturgis bike rally is 500,000 bikers just getting fucked up and fighting in the streets. They shut down the main street and there's concerts everywhere. Cowboys and bikers. What else could you ask for?
He loves it. He loves it. What's his name?
There he is at the football
Wow.
stadium. Was that professional college? I don't know.
What's his name?
His name is Platts.
Platts. Big
Big
respect.
Dairy, a.k.a. Platts. 4 out of 5 stars. That's what he has. There you go.
Boys, just found out I got 1 minute, so I'll try to keep it quick. Just touching on the magpie stories. I haven't even finished the episode yet. But when I was a young bloke and we were at the skate park, we had a magpie terrorising us one season. And one of the older boys decided he's had enough. He wanted to kill it. We worked out that if you look at a magpie in the eyes, it won't swoop. So everyone was on edge looking around. Anyway, he's decided he's going to kill it. He gets a 2x4, goes and stands in front of the tree pretty much, and he's looking the opposite way from the tree. And he goes to me, tell me when to swing. Sure enough, magpie comes to swoop. I yell out now, hits, and then he puts it out of its misery. Done and dusted. Probably not ideal, but it got us out of the shit.
No look
No
kill,
look
bro.
swing.
Wow. I don't feel bad for magpies because they attack us.
Yeah.
They're predators, bro. You know, they don't. They go
wouldn't
for
call them
babies,
predators.
bro. They're crazy though.
They are crazy.
They're scary,
and they are
bro.
quite dangerous. Someone said, "How are you scared of such a small bird?" I've never been swooped in my life.
Yeah, wait till you're swooped. Bro. That's
Exactly.
exactly what I used to think as well. Wait till you're swooped with your baby in your arm, and then we'll see who's scared, bruv. Ugh.
Hey boys, love the potty. Just got a quick fucking something that pisses me off. I just want to see if you agree and just gonna have a little chat about it. But here in Sydney especially, when you go to a servo at about, say, 11 p.m. and later or so, I work as a night shift worker and I do a bit of driving, so I want a bit of a snack every now and then, and I'll go in there, or I'll go to a servo rather, and you're locked out, like you have to use the night window, which is heaps annoying because I'm not making up what I want as a snack until I get into the servo. I don't know what I want. So then you're forced to pick something boring and basic that you know you're going to like because you can't go in there and pick what you want, you know what I mean? I just find it heaps annoying, and I don't even know if you guys have that in Perth, but especially here in Sydney, every servo, after about 11 p.m, you got to use the window, and it's just a shit experience.
I
We
feel
do.
that, bro. I feel that.
Yeah, especially I finish at like 10:30, so when I get there at like 10:30, 11 to a servo, it's always shut. You got to go night window.
And it's just not the same, bro. You
No.
can't know what you want if you're not in the shop.
No,
You can't.
and it's like what you said. You make a boring choice of something you always
You know,
get.
it is what it is, but it's nothing amazing.
Yeah,
Come on. I feel him. I guess they do it for safety.
What
but
countries do they not have that in? Because obviously, yeah, it's a safety precaution over here.
Yeah. I saw actually a funny thing about America versus Australia,
Yeah,
and she's explaining, like how with the fuel thing, in America you pay before you put it in
yeah.
because people steal.
Right.
And she couldn't understand the concept of like putting the fuel in and then going to pay, and she got explained that no one really drives off.
How
and
could she
shit.
not understand it?
Because
Like,
it's so shocking to her that
Yeah.
people wouldn't just steal it and drive off with it. But that just doesn't happen that much
Hmm.
here. And then one guy commented saying, even if there's a big line in you hop in the car and drive forward and
Yeah.
then go and pay. And it's like, that's just how we are over here, you know?
But even
Trust
if someone
things.
was to steal from, an Australian fuel station, there's cameras and
Yeah,
the
you get
number
caught,
plate will
bro.
be taken. You
Exactly.
get caught.
No
And
one
it would
really
be-
does it over here.
It would be the same in America, I assume.
Well, I guess they just do it because they have so many. Probably
Yeah.
everyone would steal, bro.
I know that some fuel stations over here are pay before you pump after a certain time.
Oh, okay. How do you know how much you want,
Yeah, I know. It's annoying.
Dad?
Oh my god, boys! I was just
my
listening
God.
to your podcast, going to bed as I do, and I was just thinking, could you imagine in the future, right? I'm dropping my kids to school or picking them up from school, and I'm in the car, and on the radio is the fucking Jamo and Dylan show. Like, could you imagine? And I reckon it's gonna happen. I reckon you guys will be so big. You'll be like the next, I don't know, radio people. Like, that's it.
Just a nice bit of manifestation
Yeah,
there.
That's
Love the
nice of her.
support.
Thank you. We appreciate it. A nice little drive
Dropping the
home with
kids to
Jamo and Dylan.
school, bruv.
She's thinking, parent. She's thinking like kids.
I used to watch those blokes on YouTube, you know?
Yeah, they wouldn't believe her as well.
Next
No.
up, an adult entertainer.
Yep.
Does it all.
Big fan of the show. Always has been too.
Yes.
She actually got the place she works at. She got all those people to listen to us, I believe.
Really? Thank you,
Or
Jessica.
maybe she came after.
2021 winner, XRA Star Awards.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Hey guys, big fan of the Poddy, always listening every week. So my question for this week is, so basically I work as a skimpy and also a penthouse and stuff like that. And I also do privates, which is where we get booked to go to like a party and stuff, drink with them, serve drinks. Like, it's just a bit of fun, but it is actually a lot harder work than it sounds. Anyway, so last weekend I got booked to do a evening shift up in, it was like Pickering Brook, Kalamunda, super, super far, middle of buttfuck nowhere. And basically these guys, it was just a evening drinks thing, but they'd been drinking all day from 3, and then I finished at 12, 1-ish. And so with my company, they had booked about 12 girls, which is actually quite a lot. Usually only 2 of us are booked. So every 2 hours, a new set of girls would come, and I was booked for the later.
Damn, the lads are just getting and rolling.
12
in,
is
bro.
incredible. And like,
How much would that cost? Heaps, thousands.
oh yeah,
Fuck.
like 12 is nuts.
I mean,
Sure,
you can
yeah.
get 2 strippers around or buy a racehorse. You know what I mean? You got to pick your priorities in this world.
Anyway, so I was booked for the later set from about 10 till 1. Everything was like going fine at the beginning, but I arrived and like they were smashed. And the girls previously who were doing a show there had to actually stop the show because they kept trying to get involved and doing stupid shit. So that was already a warning it was going badly. But as the night went on, the boys thought it was a really good idea to start like grabbing people's tits. It's like as soon as I arrived, this happened as well. They were all smashed, and this is in like a farmyard area in the middle of like obviously nowhere. It's just me and this other girl that's been left with about 80 guys to deal with that are like smashed out of their
80?
brains, ranging from I want to say like 40 to 50 year
Oh,
olds.
dirty.
So they should know better.
Dirty old men, bro.
Dirty middle-aged men getting away from their wives to touch up.
Anyways, so as time went on, they were being super rude, super mean, stuff like that. But I just kept brushing things off. Realistically, I just should have left, as skimpies were allowed to leave at any point when we feel uncomfortable, and we are allowed to take all the money with us. So I should have just done that, but I wanted to keep the clients happy. So anyways, like it's probably about 12 o'clock. They've been drinking this entire time. But my question is, finally getting there, why do guys think it's appropriate to like start blowing shit up when they're smashed? Is it just like, because I don't have that mentality. Like, or it's pretty cool to watch, obviously. I'm not stupid. But like, it was just getting insanely dangerous. And the drunker they were getting, the more they decided to like blow fucking canisters up. Like, they blew up like a crock pot at one point. It was really stupid. But yeah, I had to nearly leave because a girl actually got burnt by them throwing like firecrackers and trying to make like huge sparkler bombs and throwing them everywhere. But so my question is, why do guys think it's appropriate to start blowing shit up? What is the mentality that they think of when they're drunk to be like, right, I'm going to start blowing shit up? So yeah, thanks guys.
Think of it like this. You wouldn't blow shit up if you're sober.
No, not at all.
So I think
You're not blowing anything up sober.
people who, aren't sober, they're like 10 drinks deep, that's the time they feel is appropriate to blow shit
start
up.
blowing shit up.
Now, personally, I'm not someone that blows shit up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Have you blown anything up?
I've never blown anything up.
No.
Not with fire
But
and
it
stuff.
does look cool.
Yeah. Oh, no, I've never blown anything up. I think I would feel bad. I would like breaking a window and stuff. Blowing shit up feels more worse to me than that.
But if it's out in the field and it's pot, like...
That'd be fine.
Yeah.
It probably is fun to blow up something, like a car or something, shoot a rocket at it.
it'd be
it
cool.
probably would be fun.
But then you also, as soon as, your skimpies are getting damaged...
Yeah, I mean,
fire
you
damage.
can't burn them, can you? Oh, fuck me.
Or touch them. I mean, that's a bit overkill.
Dirty old men, bro. Like you said, getting
Literally,
away from the
dirty
wires,
old
copping a
men.
feel.
Yeah.
Oh, disgusting.
Pigs, mate. 80 of them, too.
I've got a question for you. I've asked a lot of my male friends this, and the answer is pretty 50-50 split. When you go to take a piss, do you take your dick and your balls out, or just your dick? Let me know. Thanks, guys. Hey, fellas, I've got a question.
Both, right? I'm taking both out.
Yeah, I'm sort of pulling my shorts or pants down a little bit, so it's not in the way.
Yeah, like I pull the shorts down and both are out.
Yeah, but I don't want to like have my balls overhanging my shorts, really.
So what's out when you're pissing?
I think everything.
Oh, but you pull. Yeah, I know. I get what you're
I'm
saying.
not pulling it down around my ankles. Like I'm just
No.
pulling it down far enough so they're both
Some of
out.
his friends just pull it like just the cocks out, and the
I-
balls are inside the pants.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
No, I've done both.
Oh, I don't think I've really done the second one that much. Have you ever the underwear has the little...
No, you don't put it
Have
through
you ever
there.
done that?
No.
That's crazy, right? Why is that
It's silly
there?
that it's there.
Why is
yeah.
that there? Who actually uses that,
And I saw
bro?
it the other day, like there was a girl who
This
made a
guy's from
TikTok.
Oregon, bro.
Oh, really? We're
Oregon.
international,
What's
man.
up, Levi?
There was a girl on TikTok the other day who said, "Oh my god, I can't believe boys don't actually use the little slit in their
Why
undies."
would you, bro?
I was like, yeah, it's not.
No, it is. I can see why you would think we would use them for sure.
Yeah, but it's no. It's annoying. You shouldn't have any real fabric around when you're peeing.
No. Definitely everything's out. Like, it's, yeah.
It's freedom. It's sort of...
Yeah.
As much as it's you peeing, it's also you getting fresh air.
Yeah, 100%.
You got to air it all out sometimes.
Yes. Outside air is good for everyone and everything.
Vitamin D, baby.
Oh, this is another Zoom. We love these.
Me too.
Coming in and who is causing problems, I will stop my lesson immediately. Immediately. So if you know who the person is, you'd better get them out because I'll stop coming in and who is causing...
This kid is smoking a bong on a Zoom call.
Bottom right of the screen, just ripping a bong in front of his teacher.
In front of his teacher on a fucking Zoom call, bro.
Get this man out. This nuisance.
On a Zoom call. Kids don't care anymore.
No.
There's so much confidence online, bro. Like, they're just like, fuck these teachers.
They're hiding behind the computer, obviously. They probably wouldn't do it in class.
No.
But then again, they have their equipment there. They have it there available.
They're at home, bro. Imagine that. Bongs and learning, eh? Court cases, mate. Hi, boys. Love the potty. Keep up the good work. I have a situation. Want your help. Last weekend, something I never expected to happen happened to me. My close family friend of like 12 years got with my older brother. Was pretty shocked when I found this out, as I thought it was a known thing. Brothers are off limits. What has really annoyed me is that the friend that got with him is the friend that I would rant to and talk about how I'd be so mad, upset, and not talk to one of my friends again if they ever got with him. Then she goes and does it. She knew my view on the situation and still did it. It feels like she disrespected me and discarded our 12 years of friendship with a drunken kiss from my brother. I know her brother, our brothers are close too, would be so mad if he found out. I messaged her asking if she got with my brother. Her reply was more or less like, sorry, but it happened. There's nothing we can do about it now. Hope I can move on. She didn't seem really sorry. And I'm just thinking, but like, it never should have happened in the first place. Drunk or not, you would know who you're kissing. It's not like she goes around kissing heaps of guys. That's probably the fourth guy she kissed that I know of. She hasn't messaged me since the weekend, and I don't think I'll be going out of my way to message her. What do you think in this situation? Am I overreacting or should I be mad?
I think there's a 25% chance she'll go after your brother.
Yeah.
I think, look, animal instincts take over. But then again, you know, if it's been 12 years of friendship, surely if you're a family friend, that person will seem like your brother.
I guess not.
No.
The drinks are in the system and they're both gone, we've been waiting for this. This is our chance to pounce.
And pounce they did.
They did. But what if they fall in love? Then you can't be mad.
The girl was right. She said, look, it's happened. I'm sorry, but we can't change it.
There's nothing else. You know, it's up. If you don't want to forgive her, then fair enough. But it's up. Yeah. It's on you like it is.
So was
and I don't think it's a blatant... like, it's not like she did it to disrespect you. Like, when you think about it, she did it because she wanted to.
Got with... What's that term mean?
I think it just means made out.
Yeah, look, that's all right.
Come on.
She
didn't do it to get at you. I highly doubt it.
Like, but when it comes to guilty or not guilty...
Is she guilty? So the question was, is the girl guilty of overreacting?
Ooh.
That's what she said. Am I guilty of overreacting?
So it's not, is the person that did it guilty? Because she probably believes, yes, that's...
Yeah. So is the girl guilty of overreacting about her friend kissing her brother? Did she overreact?
Slightly.
Just slightly. I can see why you'd be mad.
Obviously, I think it's a natural reaction.
You got to get over it.
It's family. You're probably going to be like, why would you go for my family?
But love is love. It's dangerous sometimes.
I don't know if this is love.
Lust is even more dangerous.
Lust is way more dangerous.
So, I mean, I think you just got to... Yeah, if you want to move on, you got to move on.
Lust destroys love.
Lust destroys love. Like that in a second, bro. And when you mix alcohol and lust are probably the most powerful things in the universe. We should give our horse alcohol and lust, maybe run faster. Little potion of alcohol and lust would be fucking unbeatable, bro.
Element 79.
Yes. That's what it is, bro.
Yeah, the element 79, bro.
Oh, shit.
Alcohol and lust is the element 79.
Element 79. That's our new term, bro. Element 79. Yes.
You know, when element 79's involved.
When element 79 takes over, bro, there's nothing you can do. I love that. Alcohol and lust, bro. Damn. So, yeah, you're a little bit guilty of overreacting, but, you know, don't be too hard on yourself. No punishment.
Yeah, no punishment at all. You're not going to jail.
Nah.
I think it's just a slap on the wrist, a little warning.
And it's just, if you want the friendship to continue, it's just something you're both going to have to get over.
She's probably thinking, how dare they?
I know.
How fucking dare they?
But we
at the
do
end of
love
the day-
Element 79 now, so...
Yeah, Element 79 is our favourite, so...
Here we go. You want to have a go at this one?
Thanks, Dill.
There you go.
Do you want to have a go? All right. G'day, lads. I got a story for Jamo and Dylan's courtroom. Names in this story are made up. So, I was dating my girlfriend Riley for about 7 months until I called it off because the relationship just didn't feel the same as it used to. The breakup went alright, nothing too crazy happened. She is definitely quite upset though. I moved on pretty quickly. 2 weeks after the breakup, I went to a party that my ex-girlfriend Kate was at. When I was dating Riley, I had mentioned a couple times how Kate wasn't a great girlfriend and was quite awful in the relationship, but I was now platonically friends with her. Kate and I never flirted when I dated Riley. The main conversations were with her at work.
Okay. Working together still.
Anyways, at the party we all got quite drunk and I ended up hooking up with Kate. It kind of happened out of nowhere and me and Kate decided to continue hooking up as friends with benefits. My ex Riley found out through a mutual friend and absolutely went off at me. Absolutely fuming about how quickly it happened after we broke up and telling me how I said I hated Kate, which I never said. Riley was saying how awful of a person I was and how I should be so disappointed in myself for what I had done and how it was such a disgusting thing for me to do. Of course, I know she's allowed to be upset. I would be too. But I want to know if the response from Riley was fair. I don't think it was, as we'd already broken up and me and Kate weren't even dating. We were just hooking up. Am I in the wrong? And should I be feeling guilty? Cheers, boys.
I don't think you're in the wrong. You broke up.
He asked, I want to know if the response from Riley was fair. I personally think yes.
Yeah, it's fair, but you also haven't done anything wrong because you're single. So both is fair. I can see why she'd be mad.
The issue is that he said that, this girl treated me like shit. This girl did this to me. This girl did that to me. And then as soon as you've broken up, you're hooking up with her. That's the issue, right? So the girl's obviously going to have...
Yeah, she's going to be mad for sure. She can be mad.
He's picked that decision, right?
Yeah.
And he has to deal with the consequences.
Yep.
It's not necessarily, it's not the worst thing to do. It's not the best thing to do.
That's just a sad situation.
Yeah. It is one that they'll both live with for a bit.
Yep.
But it's one that they'll look back on in the future and be like, well, that was that, like whatever.
This one's a guilty. Just
the one that we read earlier?
Yeah, this is all. But we'll read it out for everyone else. Much love for sending it in, though. Again, bros, lust and alcohol. Element 79. Element 79's involved. Case 2. She sent it in 2, but we'll go with the second one. Backstory. My best friend and her boyfriend share the same birthday.
Cute.
Last year, they got an apartment together, and my friend invited me, and her boyfriend invited his best mate.
Yeah.
Little foursome, right? I'd never met him before. We all drank and talked, but nothing crazy had happened that weekend. After that weekend, the 4 of us would hang out occasionally. It wasn't until the second time we had hung out that I started to get a vibe from the mate, and I started to like him, but I knew nothing could ever happen because he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Issue. My friend had invited me to come with her boyfriend, and his mate for 2 nights to stay in an apartment.
Right.
Instigators, bruv. I told them I couldn't go for the first night because I had work, so I'll drive up the next day and stay for the night. That Friday night, I had finished work at 9:30. I got home at 9:45 p.m. I got a call from my friend saying that the mate's ID isn't working, so is there any chance I would go pick up his passport from his place, which is a 15-minute drive from my place, and drive it up to them. I said yes. This drive would take me 1 hour and 45 minutes to get there. I get there and all is merry. I drive back home that night.
Hang on, so she got there at around midnight?
Yeah, drove there, dropped the ID off, then drove back home.
So she's there at like
Weird.
2 now, yeah.
Why don't just stay? Okay, whatever. Next day, I drive up and meet up with them, and the mate keeps saying he's so grateful for what I did for him and gave me $100.
Yeah, probably fair.
Later on that night, we go out. We all start getting pretty drunk. The mate and I were in the dance floor until we noticed we couldn't find my friend and her boyfriend. My friend texted me and said she wanted to go back to the apartment so she can get changed into something that isn't too hot. I told the mate that she had texted me and have left and will be back in 20. We continued to dance, but this time we started dancing with each other. Out of nowhere, we both confessed that we liked each other. He continued to say that he has had a thing for me for a while, and I told him that I don't just drive an hour and 45 minutes for anyone.
You know what this is? This is Element 79 getting involved.
This is Element 79 taking over right
this
here.
This is alcohol and lust.
We then continued to make out with each other. My friend told me that they were at the entrance of the club, so we stopped. He said to me to not tell anyone about what we had done, and I agreed. This is everything.
Little secrets.
We had gone off to find the rest of our friends and all continued to have a good time. Both of our friends not knowing anything had gone on between us. Knowing I can't pursue him, I went to try and take my mind off of him, and that means trying to find someone else. We are all on the dance floor. I start to lock eyes with the guy. He starts coming over to dance with me, but before I know it, the mate has pulled me from behind and starts dancing with me. He's all over me and then starts to kiss me in front of our friends.
Man's protective.
He then starts to whisper into my ear how bad he wants me. It's 2:30 a.m. and we're back at the apartment. I meant to share a bed with my friend, but that did not end up happening, so one thing led to another and we slept together.
He's treating this side chick
Element
as his main thing.
79, bro.
Element 79.
It's morning and we all wake up to check out. Me and the mate haven't said anything to each other, and a month later we still haven't spoken. I'm not the type to go after someone else's boyfriend.
Yes, you are.
And I feel bad, but I do have feelings for him, so I'm confused. Am I guilty?
Yeah,
Huge fan of the
you are.
Poddy boys. Lots of love, blah, blah, blah.
You're guilty. And she goes, I'm not the type. What do you say? We'll be on Monday's Poddy.
Yeah. Yeah, you're guilty. Obviously, come on.
You're guilty.
You're both guilty. I mean, it is Element
probably
79.
More so the guy, really.
Yeah, he sucks, bro.
Yeah,
like you said, he's protective.
Yeah, he's protective of his side chick.
Oh, the lighting's changed a lot, isn't it?
It has.
It's
We've turned into yellow on
damn,
this screen, bro.
But, yeah, Element 79, bro.
Element
When it
79's
takes
involved,
over,
man.
It's hard to get control of.
When love takes over.
Kelly Rowland, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy guilty.
Guilty is charged 5 years.
Look at this one from Layla. Morning, boys. Got a scenario question for the Poddy.
All right.
You have a wife. Say you have a wife for 5 years or something, and you used to be madly in love, but say the past 6 months-ish you've fallen out of love with her, but you're still with her.
Right.
This sounds specific, doesn't it?
It does.
You go into a bar and meet your dream girl. You instantly have a connection with this woman. What would you do in this situation? Flirt and go home with her, get the number, etc. Also, got a few of the boys on the Mind site onto your Poddy to listen to while they're at work, and they loving it. Much love.
Bogan girl. Love
Thank
it.
you. Thank you for getting the Mind on us. Thanks for sending in.
It's amazing to see. Wonderful.
Yeah, wonderful stuff.
Keep mining. Keep mining.
Yes, our state's built on it.
It is.
We are the best. She's from WA.
So,
What do you do?
All right.
So you're with your wife for 5 years. The relationship
Still
used
with
to be
her, though.
amazing. So you go to a bar, you're chatting, you're allowed to chat, and you bang, this connection's insane.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to go home with her that night. That's
No,
pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is. I'm showing I'm showing loyalty to my wife.
Yeah, so what would happen is, so you instantly have a connection with this dream woman, right?
Yeah.
So
All right, so you be the girl, I'll be
Yeah.
the guy at the bar.
we just have a dream connection.
All right, so like we just meet each other, like looking into each
Wow,
other's
this is
eyes, like oh
amazing.
my god, like.
And then you just connect.
And I'm thinking, holy fuck, I'm in a bit of danger here.
Yeah.
I'm in a bit of strife.
So
In my head, I'm not going home.
No,
with you.
I think that what happens is, so you have the chat, you know, leave that lasting memory, and then you just leave, right?
Yep.
And if it's meant to be, I think you'll run into them again and again.
in the future or something.
And then say you run into them again a month later, right?
Yeah.
And then that's still there.
Yeah.
The wife's still, and then it happens again.
Yeah.
Well, then I think you need to bring up the divorce things maybe, and just, you know, if you keep thinking about this
divorce
other
things.
woman,
Yeah.
right? Then I guess what do?
You bring out the documents.
Yeah, you give it time though, because it could just be a phase. You know, like, you know, ups and downs in
Yeah.
relationships. But if it goes on for, you know, if it's after 6 months, you're still thinking about this other woman,
Yeah.
and you and your wife aren't kicking it anymore, I guess
Yeah.
you just got to.
You can't just quit on the relationship just
No,
because
not
it's
on
not
one
the
night.
same as
not
it
just
used to
because
be.
there's a bit of Element 79 involved
Yeah.
that night, you know?
I think, yeah, you need to leave it, and then if you bump into this person again, or you happen to
at the
find
coffee
them,
shop maybe, say hello.
but yeah, you need the marriage to be ended first.
Yes. You can't go home after the first time.
Nah.
That'd be tough, wouldn't it? That's a bit
Yeah.
harsh.
And for those watching the YouTube right now, we look like we are trapped in
Like Willy Wonka or something.
or like a
nut.
Colombian
70s.
Brazilian favela. Like with shit lighting.
Yeah, because the lighting, the outside's just gone real dark.
That's
real
the thing.
gloomy.
There's a horizontal frame
window,
and that's where we get all our lighting from, basically. So in the morning, we've done this in the afternoon.
Good in the morning. It's peng in summer.
We spent hours and hours searching for a horse.
Oh, bro.
Which is going to be racing soon, which we're very excited
2 races.
about. But yeah, we're looking a bit Simpson-y at the moment. But yeah, that's it for this week. Get around Element 79.
Yes, get around the giveaway. We'll put a little post on Instagram.
100%.
So I'll be on the lookout for that. But yeah, one of the criteria will be subscribe to this channel.
Yep.
So subscribe.
Follow Jamo Dyl on Instagram.
Yes, and then, do whatever we say on the post. There'll be something to do. So
Exactly right. So
get a little hoodie, little mug, sticker pack, all the goodies.
Exactly right. We hope you enjoyed this podcast. This is 97, very close to that 100.
Yeah.
Have a lovely week, everyone. Don't let Element 79 take over your life. Much love.